everybody. Hey, Will, welcome. Sick, hello, welcome. Em, welcome. So good to have you. I've missed you. Let's see. Blitz, welcome, hello. Yes, like the stream, follow the queen. Thanks, Will. Vina, okay, I didn't submit, but I did make it to the stream. We do have a lot, so if you wanted to start working on it now, you could submit it if you wanted to while you're watching. I know, Curl, I saw that you submitted. Welcome, by the way. I saw that you submitted, and I was like, days before Curl did his homework? I was shook. I can't believe you. I'm so proud of you. So proud. Hi, Em, how are you? Em does have, no, that's not a new profile picture, is it? I feel like that's the same one she's had. Anyways, how is everybody today? Are we excited? I'm very excited. It's our first 3x3 of 2026. Our first 3x3 in months, okay? I'm finishing the backing on an order with the streaming on my laptop. Oh, no worries. I'm so happy that you're listening while you're working. What you're working on. But the question is, did he do all men or all women? Listen, I only did one woman. I feel bad. I've had it for a while. Okay, that's what I thought. I figured. I thought it was when you did your little rebrand. Had so many ideas, so picked 3 and did 6 random. All right, well, I'm excited to see. Hi, Anime Collector Official. Welcome. She put her twice. Who did she put twice? I did this while I was at work. Well, I really want her to be president, apparently. I did it while I was at work because it was the only time I had time. I did fail. You know what? I make the rules, though, so it doesn't matter. Kaya Smartpart67, it's been months and I still can't beat the allegation. Shaking my head. It's because it was our first intro to you, okay? You'll never, ever beat them. Yay, Daisy's 3x3 has been submitted. Let's say she got reelected. Yeah, she's getting reelected, okay? I did it on my phone at work. I don't think I have the tab still open, so I'm not fixing this. But you know what? I'm still going to go through my 3x3. So I'm basically going to, I know a lot of times we do like A, S tier, 10 out of 10s, 5-star rating. I am going to be doing this based on approve or deny. I approve your candidates or I deny your candidates, okay? You can do the same for mine, though I know they're all going to be approved because I picked really good candidates. I think was thinking more king queen when picked by how well would do a job of care about people. I think that's totally fine, especially given that you're from the UK. I mean, it's essentially the same kind of thing, except the governments are different, if that makes sense, but I'm totally fine with that. A Demon Slayer binder? What do you mean? Does it like hold cards or something? Mr. Aizawa, hi, how are you? Welcome. Okay, let's go through my botched one because I messed mine up. Whoops, just pretend you don't see her twice. Okay, so first and foremost, I feel like everyone's gonna put probably... Oh, you know what? Oh, no, I do have them on here, okay. I think everyone's probably gonna have Naruto or Luffy or both on theirs. I feel like I'm predicting those are gonna be the 2 that we see the most. Okay, chat, what's your predictions? Oh, Mr. D is from the UK. Mr. D. I'm doing good as well. Very tired, but here we are. Also, by the way, guys, I am switching my upload days to Sundays, so be prepared. New video Sunday. Naruto for sure. Oh, Luffy would be a terrible president. Okay, let me get to why. Let me get there. Yeah, holds Demon Slayer cards because apparently they have a trading card game. I made an unboxing video of it. The cover is super cool. I didn't know that they had a trading card game. What? Every anime does these days. I guess I should have predicted. Do you like it? Okay, so first and foremost, Naruto. Like I said, I feel like probably this is going to be the one we see the most. He's obviously capable enough to be Hokage. He's kind. He's got Talk no Jutsu. Abby, hey, on TikTok. Sorry, I just looked down on my other screen. I hope you're still here. Is that also trying to bust my door down? No. Don't worry, Mr. D. We're going to rescue you from all those beans and toast breakfasts. Hey, they have good candy. Well, that's okay. You didn't have to explain your choices. I'm going to. I know not everyone probably did. I will judge you, though. If there's no explanation, I'm gonna fill it in myself. I'm filling in the blanks myself. Okay, so yeah, Naruto, like I was saying, he's gonna talk Ninjutsu us. We're never gonna have to go to war. If we do, we'll just send our president and it'll be done. Over. Done with. So obviously, Senku, okay? If we're looking for a more intelligent person, if we were brought to the brink of extinction, if we were reset in time, Senku would rebuild us so fast, okay? I was thinking world building in this. He's smart. He's got political skills, but he's also tricky, right? He's tricky, so I feel like he wouldn't get taken advantage of. Yeah, the cards are actually really cool. Do you think I should collect them? Personally, I love them. Financially, I don't love them. Maybe do a little bit at a time. I didn't explain mine, sorry. It's okay, friends. Judgment will be undertaken in the Kyle, for sure. Ooh, Mr. D, no spoilers. Okay, next up was Rimuru. For kind of the same reason as Senku, minus the intelligence aspect. Obviously, he's built a whole country in such a minimal amount of time. He's a kind leader. He knows what he's doing. If he has to go to war, we just need to send our president, and he will take care of it. I feel like he's a combination of, like, Senku and Naruto as president. Okay? Next up is Thor's. Okay? This might be underrated. I do have some plain ones on here because we don't want, like, over-the-top presidents, maybe, okay? I love Thor's. We don't get much of him, but I feel like Thor's is such a good leader. He's kind. He doesn't want to go to war unless we have to. But absolutely, 100% Thor's would be a good president. That's how I feel about One Piece and Pokemon. My shiny cardboard is pretty, but my wallet is empty. Gotta do what you gotta do. That's how I feel with figures. Rimuru will take us to mini meetings. Yeah, if we're following season 3, absolutely. But you know what? Things will still get done. Had 20 picks, but pick 3 did 6. Why didn't you just do 6 from the 20 you had picked? Or 9 from the 20 you had picked? Okay, next up is Armin. I feel like this is a basic choice, but he's not as intelligent as Senku, but he's going to make decisions that need to be made. He's smart. I feel like, can get along with a lot of people. Great president. Olivier from Full Metal Alchemist. A boss babe, okay? We all know that she's a good leader, okay? We've seen what she can do, okay? She's strong. She's capable. She's not going to have any drama. She's no nonsense. Unlike Asta, who is scratching my door down. Hold on. Come on, little baby. Oh, you have to say hi. You have to say hi. It's your obligation. Hi. The king demands entry. Here he is, everybody. Here he is. Entry has been granted. Armin is the GOAT, I'm excited to see your list. I'm indecisive, but 3 are my fave. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. So anyway, like I was saying, hello? The boy, we need an Asta. We need an Asta, what? The real star of the stream arrives. Should I just go? Should I give you guys the room? Hey, buddy boy. Hey, buddy. Do you want to get on my lap? Oh, we do need an Asta emote. I'm not good at drawing animals. I know, Asta's tail is just in my face. Okay, back up. All right. Babe, what are you doing? All right. Okay, let me justify this next choice of Luffy. We're going to be free. Okay? We're not going to have constraints. We're not going to have governmental restrictions. And you know what I think about Luffy? Luffy himself would not be great as president. He would offer freedom, but he would bring the rest of the Straw Hat group as his presidential body, okay? And they would balance him out. Things would still get done. But our symbol of freedom would truly be a symbol of freedom. You know what I'm saying? We could send him to war and we'd only have to send him. Okay? Everyone would eat. There'd be no such thing as hunger in this country. And that's all I have to say, Your Honor. Asta was modeling for you? He probably was. The national anthems will be replaced by the drums of liberation. See, you get me. You get me. Fina, thank you. I've changed her mind, everybody, and stream's over. Thank you so much for joining me. I have accomplished all I've needed to accomplish. And last but not least, we have another plain choice. Daichi, the captain. Okay, oh, captain, my captain. I feel like Daichi would be a great president. He's calm, he's cool, he's collected, he's mature, and we all need a plain presidential candidate. Private Cinderins 5000 on TikTok. I forgot to tell you guys I'm streaming on TikTok today. What if we were a meet sweet campfire cooking in another world? That would be, I feel like, really cute, because doesn't he have a little slime bestie? Thanks for coming, y'all. Good night. Luffy would do something stupid and Nami would probably have high taxes. Yeah, but they would balance each other out. They wouldn't be able to do that without each other, okay? Nobody can just make a decision. I mean, he'll still be a terrible president, but I approve your reason. Thank you. Thank you. Luffy as president means Robin calls the shots and Nami makes sure Luffy listens by beating him with... Exactly. Thank you. Good picks. Thank you, Blitz. If everyone could give me approve or deny of my presidential candidacy list, I think I did really well. Luffy be like, fine, you call this stuff, but I'm the captain. Oh. When is the next stream? Monday at 7:30. Yes, super adorable slime familiar. The Anime Collector official. If you don't mind me asking, what's your favorite manga? It's so hard because I look at it in terms of anime. I would say it's between Haikyuu, One Piece, and Wotakoi. What about you? Okay, approved. M's trying to save my feelings because she doesn't say approve. She's just saying very good presidential candidates. Slay, hype. Okay, girl, you think they're bad or something? I'm just kidding. Hold on, Austin wants out now. Okay, buddy. Bye-bye. See you later. Thanks for visiting. So sassy. Help approved. Oh yay, approved from Anime Collector. Thank you. Thanks for joining us on stream. One Piece for you. I'm a few chapters behind, unfortunately. No, Mr. Aizawa, I work a full-time job, stream and make content. I don't have time. I have not watched... I actually did watch an anime today. I did watch Sentenced to be a Hero. It was really good, but I'm very much slacking. That's why you guys were like, do a video about 2025 anime. What have I seen? I don't know what I've seen. Fare thee well, King Asta. I love how everyone's so late saying hello to him. Anyways, this is my presidential candidate list. Please ignore that I botched it. Let's move on to yours, okay? We going back to the present in this week's chapter. Oh, yay! Perfect time to join back in. Who needs government when you could have king? Even One Piece knows that. Well, the problem is, I mean, I don't mean this in an offensive way, but doesn't the king and the queen not do anything where you're from? Aren't they just figureheads? Have you watched Red Toilet Bound Hanako-kun? It's surprisingly good. Yes, I love Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. Okay. Elior was the first person to do his homework, everybody. However, I'm already seeing a massive red flag. An incredibly massive red flag here. Okay. Okay, we got two the same as mine. Okay, so we have Aizen. If there's anyone who knows what he wants to and how to get it, it's him. Correct, even if it's utter disaster. Yeah, that's, that explanation's not really, really doing it for me. He's still corrupt. We have a prime minister that's like a president, but still, have royals. Okay, right, but the royals don't really do anything, but are like, kind of like idols, right? Fina, not helping the case, I'm afraid. You get me. You get me. Also, just his plan, like, yeah, of course it's his plan, but is it world domination? Is it dictatorship? Okay, Gohan, one of the most learned characters in the series, believes he can do a good job. Fair. Rimuru, I of course support this one, literally runs a country or some kind of question mark. In short, he definitely fits the bill. Mavis! Oh, Mavis is a really good one. Pretend I didn't botch mine and I put Mavis as well. Great strategist and also knows how to unite the people. Yes, and she's cute and adorable and everyone would be like, we love America! Look how cute she is! Kaiba! Okay, because you need someone tough who doesn't mind making tough decisions. I feel like I'm yelling with this headset on. I don't need it. We're not playing sound. Mudano. Although I only recently met the character, his idea of it's better for both sides to come to the table to reach peace so that no one dies anymore is great. Oh, what is he from? What is he from, sir? Fujitora, I almost put him, but he's too much of a lapdog for me. Among the few characters in One Piece that I would trust in making decisions, my issue with Fujitora, I hate to say this, my issue is he's a government dog. he knows what he's doing is wrong, I feel like, and he still does it. Like, if you believe in, if you feel in your soul that Luffy is, like, it, then I don't know why you're still with the government. I think Ray will be very popular. I actually do think so, too. Aizen sees the government experimenting on black people, and he's like, you know what? I'll be right. He actually gives them more money. He's like, you know what? The CIA was a great idea. Kaiba's goaded. Kaiba will throw money and then try to duel everyone. You got another new cat, Mr. Aizawa. How many does that make? 12? So yeah, Fujitora, I don't really... it's not a bad one. I just feel like he's not a leader. He's a follower. Naruto, obviously I support, but let's see your explanation. Name it Puppy. Where did I just see... Oh, Fallout! Fallout has a cat named Puppy. Tongan Anki, that's where it's... Okay. You agree with Fujitora, like, having him be president, Fina? Okay, Sung Jin-woo. I think he could also fit the bill when it comes to making tough decisions and doing right thing. The problem with Sung... But I agree, he's a better follower and enforcer. Yeah, okay, I see. You're with both. You're with both, then. He's not a bad One Piece choice, though. My issue with Sung Jin-woo, he's too much of a solo guy, okay? If you've watched or read the series... Not to spoil anything, this isn't a spoiler, he's very much solo. Like, they ask him to take on roles of leadership, and he doesn't want it. Like, he would rather just do his thing and fight. So, like, my issue with him is I think he would be very good. I just don't think he would want to do it. So, for me, I'm like, I agree, I don't really think he'd be for the people. Fujitora or Sung Jin-woo? Kuro, you don't know? He just wants to Aura farm or Aura farming president. He'd be like, we the people. I feel like remaining in his position as admiral is a red flag, to be honest. That's what I'm saying. Especially because, like, he knows it's wrong, right? Like, he feels in his soul that what they're doing. And unless he's like Garp, where he's like trying to protect the people and like trying to whatever, then I just don't. Fujitora could be a good vice president, for sure. Overall, I really want to approve this list because you have Naruto, you have Rimuru, you have Mavis, but like, bro, I just keep going back to this. And it's just like, are you trying to doom the country? Like, are you trying to like, I mean, I think if he was president, every country would be like America. Like, no, but like in the sense of it's like new America, new America, new America, other America, other America. America, but across the world America. Kuro agreed, but at the same time, you have those people who think they're working from the inside. I don't see Fujitora as cruel as an admiral. He seems to care about civilians, but see, that's how I feel, Fina. It's just, that makes me more upset. That makes me feel like even more so I'm like, ugh. Doom the country, innovator. He would be an innovator, yes. Kai, you said America so much it's gonna get copyrighted. I'm about to get a cease and desist letter from the freaking government. Like, you need to, you can't. You're done. I don't know, chat. Let me know. Do you approve? Do we deny? Approve or deny? Unfortunately, I can't give this my seal of approval. This isn't getting the Kai seal of approval, but it's not getting a denial. This will sit on my desk for, I don't know, 6 to 7 months because bureaucracy. That'll go to the bottom of the pile for me to decide later. What do you think, chat? Mostly approved, slightly denied. Like, cut out some squares and keep them on there. I'll take that. You have good choices, okay? Choices overall, I fear and deny. See, Fina, that's... You get me. I'm like, oh, God. Aizen would invade the world and justify by saying sharing greatness with the world. Yeah, he would. In the middle for me, okay, this is a very divisive. Everyone's kind of like, We're all in the room like Animal Crossing characters. Maybe he wants some heals. I feel like I would deny too, so sorry, Eleanor. I feel bad because you were the first one to submit, but that's why I'm not. I'm putting it at the bottom of the pile. To reassess. Okay, moving on. Aizen would invade Venezuela for their soul energy. Come on. What the hell? Is this a serial killer? Okay, this might, I fear this is worse. Okay. I don't even know half the characters, and the ones I do, I'm like, dude. I'll just deny everyone from here on out. Denied. Okay, Reinhard von Logengram, Legend of Galactic Heroes. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Yeah, is it Johann a serial killer? I fear there's one good candidate on here. Two very good choices. So mean. Yona and Zin are a W, but I'm finding this questionable. Okay, this has to be a gag one. Please tell me you submitted later. Gilgamesh from Fate. I actually don't think Gilgamesh is terrible. Johann Leibert from Monster. Oh, sorry, I missed one. Kazuya Soma, how a realist built a kingdom. I mean, he built a kingdom. 3 and 6 are great. Okay, I was gonna say this one. Also, all of you watch Legend of Galactic Heroes. Best anime space opera. Got it. I don't know if I trust your choices right now. Perigeus Dola from Mushoku Tensei. Zin Wisteria from Snow White and the Red Hair. Oh, I remember Zin. I watched enough of him. And Parn, Record of Lodos War. Sick, yours is so bad, Kai said this has to be a gag submission. Yona next to Aizen and Johan is crazy. Girl, I'm also side-eyeing, like... Okay, this seems like a good choice. I'm not mad at Gilgamesh. This one is a good choice. This one is a good choice. I fear for the state of the world should these people become president. I mean, also this man, I also fear if he becomes president. I mean, at least you put a woman candidate, right? This is a no for me, dog. Also, she hasn't watched any other 3 of them, though, to be fair. I picked some crazy ones. We have lost the plot. This feels like this feels like you gave me 9 choices for me to pick which one of your choices is actually a legitimate presidential candidate. Girl, I'm gonna judge you when your time has come. Guys, I miss these. I can't approve this. I can't. Bye, Mr. Aizawa. Thanks for stopping by. Dang, Ellie, you sound like God. No, for me, but I like the characters. Yeah, it's gonna be denied for me. These seem like good choices here. Okay, these are good choices. I don't know what the heck happened here. Then Yona is our pick and Zed is vice president. Everyone else was rage bait. I approve of that. I approve of that. Johan will just convince people he is the right choice. Why? Okay, I need to know an explanation. I need to know an explanation here. Because this killed your list. And I need to know why. I need to know what your thought process was. I will be submitting on Co's behalf, but don't have a 9x9. If you do names, is anybody available to make a 3x3 really quick? There's like a little website. Yeah. Everybody, Sick has the microphone, and all he says is LOL because he can't explain his choices. He knows what he's done is wrong and vile and cruel and wicked. He knows he submitted a gag one. Might as well add Yoshikaga Kira to this at this point. Or send me the website. Oh, we have options. Because they would be great choices in some dystopian world. Is not wrong. Is not gag. Horrible reason. Nope. Denied. It is a true world. Okay. 1 per series in random order. Also, is your work not busy? Bonus character. Okay, hold on. Let me go from this. Iruma! Welcome to Demon School. Kane, Aristocat from Otherworldly Adventure. So yeah, another smart world with my smartphone. Vivi from One Piece. Hiraku from Farming Life. Arslan from Heroic Legend of Arslan, which I can't watch anywhere. Yona from Yona of the Dawn. Elizabeth from Seven Deadly Sins. And Rimuru, reincarnated as a slime. Bonus character Donald Trump denied. Alright, moving on. No, I'll look at this. We're gonna pretend this one doesn't exist. That's who we're trying to get out and put in. The Shadow Sights Kai! Rimuru, obviously 10 out of 10 choice. Yona, I like. Elizabeth? Mr. D with a good list. Elizabeth, I'm not... She's so shy. She's just... I couldn't see her being in charge of a country. Same with Aruma, but I haven't gotten that far into it. I feel like Aruma would be good for, like, getting the people together, right? He has this, like, magnetic energy that I feel like people like. But I don't think he'd be a good president, from what I've seen. She is queen. Okay, it's kind of hard because I'm judging this based on presidency. I'm the last person here. I have a half hour left. I was gonna leave, but I'll stay and watch the stream. Oh, you're so sweet. Blitz likes the list. Top left. Why is she looking at me like that? That's a man. That's a boy. That's a child. Right? I just lagged out and missed all of that. No. Let me show you what this person really looks like. Well, here you go. Sick. I guess this is the... Is that a new art style? Beer, I'm lighting myself on fire. Let me grab the marshmallows. That's his wicked phase. Okay. I know what he looks like, though. Just got Haku'd. Oh, it's okay. It happens to the best of us. Go back was an image? What do you mean? Oh, what? It's so blue. Oh yeah, it's a blue candidacy. Kai's gonna roast marshmallows on Kuro's fire? Yes. Kingsy, welcome. I don't have the page up anymore. Sorry. Vivi, though, I think would be a good choice if she just stayed put, got a little firmer. Yona's a good choice. Elizabeth, I don't think is a very good choice for president, but I guess if you're going like king, queen, I could see it. Rimuru, I think, in my opinion, is the best choice on this list. Arslan, I really want to watch. Overall, I would approve of this. I would approve. If this hit my desk, I'd be giving you the seal of approval, and I'd be moving on. Seal of approval and moving on. I don't know these few characters here, but I think the ones I do know, only one of them I'm like, the middle is a mayor. Okay, that helps. You know, he works his way up. Okay. We've got kings, queens on here. Yeah, I feel like this is an approve. What do we think, chat? What do we think? We saying approve or deny? The people chose him. Okay. He'll work his way up from small government. I tried to watch that. Which one? New Master, hey, welcome. How are you? Approved. Okay, we got 3 approves in a row. Approve, says Elior. Is this our first approval of the night that wasn't me? I approved of Vivian Red. Okay, that's fair, okay. A partial approve? Approve, says New Master. Alright, Mr. D, you heard it first. As long as we ignore this bonus character right here, it is an approval. Alright. I'm just mad I got baited. If Yoda's approved, Arslan Devis. Mine is going to be the only one that is going to be denied. Yours was rough, sick. I'm just mad I got baited, Kuro. It happens to the best of us. Okay, next is Will. Okay, William. We have Sung Jinwoo, Saitama, Fern, Gojo, me. No, I know, Mr. D, you're fine. Mihawk, Boa, Nami, and Granny Psycho. The legislation these administrations would push through would be insane. All of them would coerce Congress into absolutely anything. Okay, so same thought process with Sung Jinwoo. Actually, I have with Saitama. I just don't think these people they're powerful, right? But I just don't think they really care to be president. I don't think they care to be leaders. So I feel like maybe perhaps they wouldn't be the best presidents. Nami would be so corrupted, I agree. We'll getting extra points for adding Kai. Listen, you do. Because you know what? I would make a fantastic president. Okay? Because we would have a 4-day work week. We would have amazing healthy food available for everyone. Raising Cane's on every corner. Okay? He has one line that world is ending and says, screw you all. I was president. What have you all done? I've seen that anime. Saitama would be more worried about grocery store sales. Yeah. Automatic approval. I don't know, but we'll get all the kind points. The lag can be so messed up. Oh my God, I was like 5 minutes behind. No. Are you caught up? Are you back in the present? Kai for president 2028. I'm not old enough, guys. Don't make me that old. That's so weird. Denied immediately. Kai's gonna force us all to watch Haikyuu. That's a good plan. Mandatory Haikyuu. Approved. approved. Our relations with everyone else would also be amazing. Saitama's perfect since everyone's worried about grocery store prices. Will, automatic approval. Mihawk, I don't know if I could see him being a leader in Gojo. It's hard because the list is like, I feel like these are good people, but I couldn't see any of them as president. But me, obviously. Okay? Fern, I feel like, is too shy. And is not mature enough yet. Blitz, good person. I think Hancock would be bad based on first appearance. Yeah, Boa would submit the entire country, and I would be right along with them. Either turn to stone or a lapdog. I would be a step stool for her, and I would not be mad. That's what would happen. Boa would... And all the men, gone. All you men in this chat, because there's a fuck ton of you, gone. You're deported. Okay? No men allowed. Is that really what you want? I mean, it's what I want. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Most are too goofy to be one and would leave it to someone else and would play around. I feel like Nami will take the country's money and be like, oopsies. Yeah. Nami, our economy would tank. My gosh, the taxes would be through the roof. Love you, girl. Taxes would be through the roof. Economy would be tank. It would be horrible. When government came and refused to keep part of the bargain have... what? Frosty, welcome! She would immediately install Luffy as king. That would be fine. Granny Psycho and Gojo as well. I feel like they're powerful characters, but they don't really do anything. Of the list, okay, I feel like me and Gojo would make the best president, okay? I feel like overall they're great characters, but I just don't see any of them as a president. But me. Cute pic of me, by the way. Nami is more about saving than spending. She's spending our money. Saving hers. Tax be like $1. No, it's 1,000. Nami's economy does tank. Gojo would be good for setting up future generations. That's fair. I could see that. That's why I said he's probably the one I see the most out of all the other ones. Please keep Gojo and Psycho away from any government office, please. I feel like of here, though, as much as I love her, I think Boa is the worst choice for president. Boa is meant to be a queen. Boa is meant to run a country as a queen. Think kids would be well off with Nami. Yeah, kids would too. She's gonna request more money from her people. Overall, William, I'm sorry to do this to you, but you will be joining sick in the denial pile. Because I just don't see... I mean, like, they're not... Some of these are not bad choices. Like, if they became president, I wouldn't be mad. But I just don't feel like they actually would make good presidents. And that's what this is all about, right? All of them would make better presidents than our current one. But they just, overall, if we're wanting to have change, if we're wanting to have goodness. Nar! I'm sorry, Will. Forgive me. Chat, what do you think? To approve or deny? Don't leave it all to me. Approve or deny? Kai is your only winning choice. Gojo's not far behind. As I wear my Gojo shirt. You have to let him pass. He put you there. Fina approves. Okay, you get an approval. I don't... Anyone here old enough to vote? Vote for Trump. What? Are you asking if anybody here voted for Trump? Because Psycho Fina... Will's so sad he turned Aussie. Shaking my head. I'd be chaos for whoever elects them. I'm sorry, son. So far, I mean, we have 2 approvals. Blitz approved. Fina approved. Sick denied. Okay. I don't want to get too much into politics in my chat. I did not, though, in either election, because I am old as hell, and I did vote for both. M has been quiet. Approve for Cry, says Elior. Maybe M will be nice to you. Maybe M will approve. Who else are we missing? Mr. D didn't approve or deny. Not to call you out. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's the problem with 6 being denied is yours gets denied with him, but yours is so much better. Like 6 is like diabolical. Approved for Kai also says new master. I'll write in Kai for the next election. We won't even make it to the ballot, boys. All right. Be like, sorry, I fell asleep. What are we doing? I'll go in the middle. Oh my goodness, Kuro was on time and he wrote an essay. I didn't tell you that I almost became a local, like, what? Do tell. Wonder when you will get the first woman president. We'll see. Alrighty I'll take as president. I mean, anything's better than our current president, idiot-in-chief, but I'll at least pick people I genuinely think would be good at their job for at least one of these reasons. A, near-perfect moral compass. B, indomitable willpower. C, strong track record results. D, reliability to many backgrounds. Or E, pure intellect. I think these are good choices. Shikamaru is so good. Mine is what a totalitarian government would be. Okay, this is our list. Yes! Okay, let me read your explanations. Naruto Uzumaki. The clear choice who should be in everyone's list because he's literally done the job before. Ushered in an era of peace between multiple nations and bagged the baddest chick in his universe. Tamari is the baddest in my opinion, but that's okay. Truly an inspiration to all. Do you say Atem? Sorry. Dragon is a fraud. Oh, whoa, no spoilers. Has also, like Naruto, literally done the job before. I feel like those two characters are a given. LOL. Shikamaru Nara. I would pick him. Okay, without spoiling the events of Boruto too much, well, they're not canon anyway, so that's okay. Shikamaru is a proven leader, as well as probably the smartest person on my list. I'm probably biased since he's literally me in anime form. Whoa. Strong words. Even if he isn't exactly the paragon that Naruto is, he'd make sure our country is always in an advantageous position relative to our enemies at least. I agree, as long as he has motivation. Monkey D. Dragon. When I talk about indomitable will, this is the type of shit I'm talking about. Rather than support a government he knows in his heart is wrong, he rebels against it with the intent to empower the common man. Uniting people from all backgrounds to his cause. That's a leader. Yes. Rukia! She's not here for overall strength. She's here because of her proximity to both poor and noble lifestyles, and in my opinion, the power to unite them, haves and the have-nots, is an ideal ability for a president to have. Does she unite them, though, in the show? I haven't gone far enough. Noelle! Same reason as Rukia, pretty much. Well, she's a noble, though, and through, loving an idiotic peasant with no magic seems to have done away with whatever prejudices she could have had against them. I suppose I could have put Yuno in this position, too, but I like Noelle more, sue me. That's fair. I also feel like, I don't know, Yuno is just so powerful. Principal Nezu! I just want smart people leading the country. You should pick Senku then. Being smart is Nezu's whole thing, so yeah, I give him the president seat. Also seems good with kids and not in a creepy way. Remember when presidents were like that? They still are! Child Emperor, same as Nezu. Let's smart people do stuff. Why does he look familiar? What is he from? Ryosuke Takahashi. This is the only one I don't know. I think. A unique perspective here. No less smart than guys like Nezu or Shikamaru, in my opinion, but that's not his main thing. I have him here because he's much more interested in facilitating the growth of the others than chasing any personal glory, while also having formidable skill in his own right. He's one of the most natural leaders on this list, if I'm being 100% honest. Whew, now let's catch up with the chat. I wrote my name on the ballot for commissions of elections in my county as a joke and was sent a letter saying I tied with someone else for the position. That's crazy work. Kai rage baiting me, calling Boruto non-canon. So Will, you went on a runoff. I really want to deny that for putting Dragon and Child Emperor. One Punch Man. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, he looks so familiar. No, I declined the position. Child Emperor is from One Punch Man. I mean, I feel like I'm only 2 chapters behind. Oh, Violet Lancity, I'm sorry. Yo, you 2-year-long friend was here. What? Hello. I'm sorry. I'm doing a really bad job of watching the TikTok chat. But in general, I don't know. Maybe I'm further behind than I thought because I don't feel like Dragon is a fraud. But you guys kept saying Garp was a fraud, and I'm like, why do you guys keep saying that? I don't feel like that's what's I don't know. Naruto obviously is a great pick. Shikamaru I also think is a really good pick. I don't know who some of these peeps are, but this is an approval for me. Nezu I think is a really great pick. Noelle. If I was going Black Clover... My thing with Noelle is I feel like she'd be more like a vice president. I don't feel like she would be like a president, but I could see her as a vice president. I could see her wanting to take charge, but maybe the people not necessarily wanting to follow her. Dragon would create a new, better government, but probably put someone else in charge, which is fair. Overall, though, I approve of this list. I think this is a really good, well-rounded list. I don't really like Rukia that much, but I'm also not super far into the show. But I don't really like Rukia that much. Everyone else, I think, is a really, really good choice. I think the reasonings that you put on here were really good choices and well thought out. Honestly, it's gonna be an automatic approval because you put Naruto and Shikamaru on it anyway. Yeah, approve. Fina approves. Okay, she said she was giving out denials, but she's giving out approvals. I approve of this because Atom is there. Rukia would draw the best designs. Isn't she horrible at drawing? What do we think, chat? Approve or deny? Will said approve. Blitz is mixed on the list. I don't think it's bad. Okay, that's what I thought. Sick. Yeah, I don't think it's bad at all. Okay, submitted Coach choices submissions. I will try to explain as much as I can. He's playing Rocket League. No worky. I'll approve for Yami. Approved. 5 out of 9. That's high. Okay. Yo, did I win? I mean, you're not the first approval, but it seems like chat is pretty much on board. Nick Gamer is next. Approved, says Fina. Okay, this is Nick Gamer's list. This is a good one. Dang, this is a good one. Okay, Bulma, Dragon Ball Z, Captain Nemo from Nadia, The Secret of the Blue Water, Kintaro Oi, Golden Boy, Toranosuke Yoshida from Persona 5, Officer Zenigata from Lupin the Third, Koneman from Yu Yu Hakusho, Strike Man from You're Under Arrest, Raleigh Cheyenne from Silent Mobius, and Jinshi. Seeing this guy doesn't have a penis, we wouldn't need to worry about him doing certain things to people, if you get my drift. Well, spoiler not spoiler, but spoiler, he does have a frog. Oh, Bulma could go really well or really badly and no in between. I feel like Bulma's a good choice. I feel like I wish I put her. We would be so far advanced as a society in America if she was president. Okay? Yes, there could be some bad, okay? There could be some real bad stuff, but I feel like she's a good choice. I also feel like Jinshi's a good choice, not for the reasoning he was saying, because I don't, you know, but. He's kind. He doesn't really care about status. He's been at the lowest, so he could roll at the top. I feel like it's a good one. Have mixed feelings for Bulma. His manga version, though, from what I know, is wild. Who? Bulma wouldn't take crap from anyone. No, she would stick her ground. Konma, I also think is a good choice. I don't know the rest of the characters, but from the characters I do know, I'm feeling like, Hey everyone, sick like a dog, so I'll watch. Blurty, no, what's going on? Zenigata from Lupin. I would vote for Bulma, to be honest. I feel like we'd get what we need at least. Exactly. Bulma using government resources to fund her BBL and 6 Vegeta on anyone who catches wind of it. If that's the worst thing she's doing, if she's advancing us, then listen. It's alright with me. Golden Boy, LOL. Oh, he is, oh boy. When Bulma gets in trouble, she just flirts with them. Listen, it's better than going to war. Bulma could just make a wish to get some cake. Gender affirming care for everyone. It's short 6-episode series. Just watch it. I approve for Bulma and Jinshi. Blitz, that's where I'm at. I only know 1 and 8. Oh really? No, she doesn't need surgery. This is an approval for me. This is an approval for me, guys. I feel like this is a pretty good list here. The characters I know are pretty good. Pretty good. This guy also looks like a government official already, so I mean, approved. 4 out of 9 says Mr. D. Commuter Global captured the Macross Crew say. Koenma immediately approves for me. See, that's what I was thinking. I was like, this is, I mean, come on. Good. These ones that I know are such good choices. Wait, is that the guy from Ghost Stories? I don't see Ghost Stories as the name. Approved, says Kuro. Okay. Kuro, is this the first one that you've approved? Is this the first one you've approved? I think it is. You're a hard man to please. Going to get rest, pretty lady. You sleep well after your life. Thank you so much. Hope you have an amazing day as well. I need to do better at reading the TikTok chat. I guess I could go to multi-stream. Oh, it won't only let me see YouTube. Zenigata looks like he has a king with the handcuffs. Approved for Big Yo Golden Boy, dude. By the way, Power must have decided they really wanted to piss off Pokemon because they announced they were releasing the oh my gosh, a trading card game this year? No way. Oh, no worries at all. Okay, we have Mr. Franco, our moderator. Taichi Yagami from Digimon. Naofumi Iwatani from Shield Hero is a good choice. Princess Hibana from Fire Force. I feel like the same reasons for Boa. Yuta from Jujutsu Kaisen. Sung Jinwoo again. He's been more than Naruto. Guys, he's so solo. Good LER. Maybe Pokemon trading card game prices will go down. We can get Goku cards again. Yuta is here. Along with Kun from Tower of God, Anos from Misfit of the Demon King Academy, Rimuru from Slime, and Ken from Tokyo Ghoul. Yes, great one here. Shield Hero is one of my choices. I think he's a good choice. Hibana for the same reasons that Boa is an issue. I'm gonna say an issue. She would want everyone to worship her. It would be more like a kingdom rather than a country. Approved Franco for Tai, Yuta, and Anos. Pokemon prices going down. I know, Nintendo never drops their prices. Yuta, I can't really see being president, but I'm anime only. Sung Jinwoo, same reasons as before. He's a solo man. I can't see him running a country. Kun is a really good choice, though. He's intelligent. He's a leader. He's also empathetic. He's rich. Okay, so, like, you know, he's not going to be, like, stingy. 6 out of 9, that's your highest. I think Kun is a good choice. I wish I put him on mine. Anos, I've seen enough of Misfit of Demon King Academy to know he's a great leader. He's super powerful. You would not need to have a full army. You could just send him. Rimuru! This one was also on mine, so of course I think this is a 10 out of 10 choice. I haven't seen enough of Tokyo Ghoul for Ken. I've dropped it so many times. I don't know if he's a good leader. I don't know anything about him, except that he cries and he's a little whine baby. Second highest. Some are, I swear, I've noticed the trends. I'll never be what it was, though, ever. I approve, especially for Tai. Oh, Taichi. Oh, yeah. I don't know Digimon. What? That's okay. This is an approve for me. These two are, like, not horrible choices. I just can't see them being president. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, sorry. I can't really see them being president, but I think you have so many good choices. Like, Naofumi is such a good choice. Rimuru is such a good choice. Kun is such a good choice. Anos is a really good choice. That I can ignore the other one. Another Digimon fan, nice! Yes, so many Digimon fans. This is approved. Franco doesn't submit often, but when he does, it's good. Seal of approval. Love people like Rimuru who unite and build country from nothing. Same here. I also feel like Rimuru is such a good president because he doesn't care about your background. He just wants to build a better country for his people, and he will either be someone who's ready to fight or someone who's willing to make peace for that cause. And I feel like honestly, in my opinion, he's like top of the top. It's okay, Will. Half my picks are like that. That's fair. Okay, new master! Erwin! Oh, Erwin is so good. I put Armin, but Erwin is a good one. Curse you, sinuses! I also almost want to throw my hat in, but probably too late now. How far down are we? I don't want to spoil, sorry. Are we super... If you work quick, you might be able to do it. Lelouch! I haven't seen this, but I can definitely see it. Rimuru, of course, I think is a great choice. All Might is a good choice. This is Overlord, right? I just added Coves, thank you. Yep, Ons from Overlord. Shanks. I haven't caught up, but Shanks might be a little too tricky for me. Mustang is an instant approve. Yo, Lelouch is so good. He would be a really good government official. Let me go Gear 4, go concentrate. Arslan and Rimuru, good choices. Shanks from One Piece, Askeladd. My favorite antagonist of all time, but would he be a good president? Let me get back to that. Arslan, good choice. Where do you guys watch this anime at? I should have added All Might. Shanks be doing shady dealings. Yeah, and Roy Mustang. Roy Mustang, I feel like, is like... Roy Mustang and Erwin, I feel like, would be really great presidents as, like, military leaders. Right? They have the people to follow them. They have the grits. They have the guts. They have the fighting skills. All Might, he's the symbol of peace. I mean, he's... Like, if he actually was president, the world would be so great. Rimuru, as I've said, 10 out of 10 choice. Shanks, I'm a little on the fence about. Askeladd, I'm a little on the fence about. Lelouch, I think, would just make a really good government official, so I'm okay with that. Oh, Shadow Sights, okay. Askeladd is like putting Putin. Oh, Ascalon is like Putin, yeah. Hey, how are you, and you hater? Pirate it didn't want to. You should make it easier to watch. I don't really like, I know. I don't really like pirating, though. Shanks would give each of us a straw hat and then abandon us for the rest of his term. Though I haven't seen the 90s version of Arslan. I didn't know there was a 90s version. The only one I'm on the fence about is Shanks. I don't really know. I've never seen Overlord or Arslan, obviously, but I've heard good things. I left my teammate in the dungeon to join the stream. Dang, that's crazy work. Mustang is traumatized by what happened, in my opinion. As a leader, I think he's a little more concerned about the well-being of everyone and that nobody is doing shitty stuff to hurt people. See, that's why I think he would make a really great president. Erwin would do what needs to be done as well. Askeladd, I think he's a good leader. I just wouldn't be comfortable saying he would be a good leader for us, right? I wouldn't know whose side he would be on, right? We would either be a super corrupt country or it would be a really great country. I pay in pirate because lots of region lock. That's fair. It was either Shanks or Whitebeard. I think Whitebeard would have been maybe better. I don't know how I'd feel if Whitebeard was here either. It's hard to pick One Piece characters because they're like legitimately just all pirates. So it's like, oh, do you really trust a pirate as far as you can throw them? Probably not. I would say approve. I think you have too many good choices for me to deny this list, New Master. There's just way too many good choices here. Also, I need you to know this stays with me at all times. All Might is a bit iffy, though. He may be more of a symbol, but I don't think that's a bad thing. And I think he's empathetic enough and he's smart enough to be, like, still a good president. But I like them, too. Yay! Yeah, New Master, great. Also, New Master, you're the first one to get a singular devil fruit as your little symbol. I love it. Approved, says Blitz. Listen, approval. We've been doing good. We've been doing really good. This might be my fave. Is it, Mr. D? Kai, I did not know you had a Zoro pillow that you sit on. I don't sit on it. It's on my back, okay? But yes, I have a Zoro pillow. It's from New Master. Were you not here on stream when I unboxed this? Were you not here on the Christmas stream? I am a firm believer that Kai would be a better president than the last two we had. Thank you, King Z. I think that's also true. I think that is also true. Yo, that's right. Noob got that devil fruit. He does. A motorboat. I have makeup on. I don't want to ruin him, but I will. From Oscar404X. A light Yangabi, Aaron, and a Whitebeard. Zoro keeps Kai comfy. Red flag. Redder flag. Decently colored flag. I don't know. Stay tuned for the new haul video for another pillow. Yes, I don't want to spoil it, Will, so that's why I haven't brought it out. It's on my couch right now. It's too good to spoil. Guys, this feels like a gag. I would never want Light to be my president. Light is the prime example of exactly what happens when someone is corrupted by power. Okay? They mean well. It would be a safe country. We would also be reduced to like a quarter of the population. Okay? I think in theory, he means well. He's intelligent. He's flockable. But, man, is he corrupt. Like, you messed up. I just shot myself in the foot. No. Spoiler alerts. Aaron, same thing. This is such a red flag. Like, great leader. Means well. Does what needs to be done. But he is more like a black operative, like a black op person in the government. He is more like a shadow operative. He's more like a shadow president than a president. Someone like these two characters could never be president because they have a goal. They want to protect the people they want to protect, and they will do anything for it. Think did bonus chapter where Trump gets a death note. I think I saw that too. Oh, you don't want peace? What was your name again? One mistake and you're dead, for real. Whitebeard, I think on this list is the best one, sadly. Not bad. I wouldn't want him to be my president necessarily, but I wouldn't be mad if he was my president. I mean, he's got the old factor down. He's got the family down. I don't think he's a bad presidential candidate at all. Of the One Piece characters, I definitely think he is up there, but this is obviously a complete denial. He is the best choice from these three. Complete denial. From Kaijang1019 on Instagram, Hashirama sent you the first Hokage from Naruto. The old factor are dead. That's a requirement. This is a good one. I feel like obviously he has the history to be president. He's a just leader. Yeah, I feel like 10 out of 10 approve. Also, he will tsunami attack if you attack him exactly. From Chaos with Lex, Emperor of the Sea, Monkey D. Luffy. Gotta be pushing 90 or higher, dude. Approve. I obviously put Luffy on mine. Okay. Some of these Instagram ones are gonna be short because they didn't do 3x3s, but that's okay. Hashirama was good, just love to gamble. Exactly. You know what? If that's his vice, as long as he's not gambling with government funds, I'm okay with that. Javo Care, Luffy, Beppo, Chopper. Okay. Not all One Piece characters. Luffy, Beppo, Chopper. We said Animal Kingdoms. Robin, Sabo, Vivi, Tanjiro, Uncle Iroh is such a good choice. Old factor, lovable, kind, wise, doesn't want war, strong. Levi, I have the same issue as I have with Sung Jin Woo. He's too much of a follower, okay? He's way too much of a follower to be president, but he would he would absolutely make a good vice president, and that's shown. Uncle Iroh on this list, I think this might be one of my top 5 favorite choices that you guys have submitted tonight, and I wish I submitted it. Yeah, it's not an anime, but I'm still counting it. I don't care. Iroh is instant approve. Also, Iroh makes good tea. Exactly. Tanjiro is a good choice. I also think he's a great leader. People follow him. He's not willing to give up. So if we're in a situation that seems like it's not going to go well and he believes in it, we're still going to do well. Auto approval based on Iroh, says Fina. Exactly. Vivi is a great choice. She's proven to be a great leader. My only 2 hiccups here are Beppo and Chopper. These are mascots, not presidents. Tanjiro will cry for his enemies. Exactly. So he'd be less willing to attack. I'm disappointed Cove didn't choose him. I'm disappointed I didn't choose him, but I was thinking like true anime, but I don't care if someone did this. Let Chopper run the Department of Health and absolutely nothing else. Yeah. I think these 2 are really bad choices. I approve of this one. I even approve of Robin. Vivi would be great, especially after time skip, yeah. Approve for Iroh, but I want to question him for Beppo and Chopper. Yeah, it's hard. These are mascots, guys. These are presidents. Vice president. I approve of this one. I think this one's a pretty good list on here. Vice president material. Everyone else besides these 2, I think, is president material. From Brando Smash. Senku. Obviously, 10 out of 10. I'm leaving work now, so I won't be in chat for a bit. No worries. Thanks for joining. Drive safe. Adekeba Auro. People never mention all his war crimes, but I feel like because of his past, he has learned, and he takes a more, like, non-violent stance than... I'm willing to forgive somebody if they become a completely different person. I'm not going to judge him based on his past. He also invented, like, basically being able to firebend without having a fire source, like... Anyway, Senku, 10 out of 10 choice, approve. Gonna go quickly with these. George, literally anyone is better than the Cheeto. Approve, yes, correct. Aaron Yeager / Red Flag. Again, Red Flag. We're gonna be the only country left. Tanjiro got those jeans. DJ Rice Official, you know from Black Clover. Lelouch and Erwin from AOT. Just wait until April to see what Senku does. Yuno would be a boring president, but he would be a good president. He's powerful. People like him. He's got royal blood. Lelouch, as we said, would be good. I feel like Tanjiro would tie himself to world peace. It would work. Those are good. And also, Erwin is a really good choice. All of these are really good choices. Approve. I do believe if it were a more modern world, Iroh would have a tone in a more outward way that people would see instead of just more internally. I agree, but I even feel like his is so much more out. Maybe it's just because we're taking an omniscient point of view that it seems so external, but I think you're right, it is pretty internal. You know the golden child, but he is good. He is. Chat, light would scare me if he was president. You make one mistake and you're gone. Exactly. Okay, Blitzo. Blitz. Okay, you're saving yourself. It's okay. Lelouch, Light, Yugi, Urza, Maka. Oh, okay, Spike. Tai. Oh, you have Tai too. Kamina and Senku. Iroh filming an apology video for TikTok as we speak. Guys, it was all in the past. I'm a completely different person, okay? You were so excited and then your voice faded. Sorry. 10 out of 10 for Senku, approved. I love him, approved. Don't know. Spike? The problem with a lot of these anime characters is it's so hard to visualize them as presidents because I think they're such cool characters, but they're so, like, solo, right? They're not really, like, I mean, of course, Spike is a leader in the sense, but could he lead a country? I think Urza could lead a country. Maka, I feel the same way. I don't know. No, I actually think Maka could do pretty good. Yugi would be great. I know you warned me. Waterworks going strong. Listen, I know you warned me about this. Yugi or the Pharaoh? But he did want Yugi or Adam. That's the real question. I think Adam would be better. I don't know. I don't care. Either are good. Anything better than this. No, that's Yugi. Urza I think is a great choice. Lelouch I think is a great choice. Senku I think is a great choice. I'm not mad at this, not mad at this, not mad at this, don't know. See, no, that's clearly Yugi and not Atem. I looked up. No worries. I thought you were saying which one of the two would be better president. I can't approve that, to be honest. Is it this one that you can't approve? What's the non-approval for you? What's the non-approval? Fina says O or 0. O or 0, I don't know. This isn't bad, though. This one is hard. I feel like because of this one here. I'm cooking my bad, no worries. I feel like because of this one here, I'm going to unfortunately put you at the bottom of the pile to relook at it 6 to 9 months because bureaucracy is tough. Yeah, that's fair. I said, no worries. He does worry, but Atem is still a better option. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Sorry, guys. I really like that you put Urza, though. I think Urza is a really great leader choice. She's strong. She's powerful. But bottom of the pile for me to relook at because I'm not approving or denying this one. Thank you, Elior. What does everyone think? Approve or deny, chat? Understandable. It's not terrible. For sure. Not terrible. I mean, nothing can be worse than 6. No offense, Sick. Love ya. It's decent, says Sick. Approval for Ty. Okay, approval. Okay, says Mr. D. I guess that means they're also putting you at the bottom of the pile. Deny. I want children playing outside, not leading a country fair. Well, at least I had one dictator instead of 3. That's true. I made the best choices. Egg emote. Oh, all out of the box. Oh my gosh! Im did a whole PowerPoint presentation. Approved. No, Vina, you need to see Ty as an adult. The Dark Lord Asta for president. I agree. Okay. Im gave us such a pretty presentation. My top choice for sure. You would never... Are these your notepad? And then you screenshotted them and put them on here? That's so cute. I also feel like I'm in the way of showing you guys how great this is. Im, I love Im. Always is so extra. So, Kai, you're undecided for mine. I am. Yona's a great choice. Her top choice. You would never expect the naive and obnoxious princess in the beginning to become one of the most humble leaders and most deserved ruler. She takes up weapons, seeks help, and does the work up front and center with her own 2 hands. She's incredibly passionate, and the people of her kingdom are on the forefront of her mind. Yona for president 2028. For real. Period. I almost put her... Vladalina, Lena, my love from 86. I feel like she just speaks for itself. Lena is already a commander and a leader. She would definitely not choose to go for running, though as she's too humble. But her love for the people and equality, sorry, had to let out some aggression there, because if you've seen 86, you know, make for a passionate president who's also good at politics, debates, and war. Yeah, I feel like the war factor is a huge thing, too. I did that because the fonts and me were not vibing, so I screenshot my notes and said, no, it's okay, I love it. I think Yona and Rimuru have been the most popular. Yeah, we should go back and look. I thought Naruto was going to be more popular. Well, better than not approved, exactly. M submission already approved, no objections. M was perfect, guys, of course. Next, Aito Yorita from the Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. Okay, this is a good one. He has a caring heart and a drive to bring peace. He prefers to settle things calmly with words, but if you're not complying, he will use force. He's going to be a police officer as well, so his heart is driven towards law, order, and peace. Good one. I agree with this. Yuki Sonma from Fruits Basket. Yuki's incredibly intelligent and driven towards doing right. He grows to become very bold, so he'd stand his ground and his views, not being wishy-washy. Kurapika. Minus when they didn't. I've not watched any of these. No! The Fragrant Flower is a really good one. To be honest, this just felt right. His calm and collective demeanor while seeking justice and fighting for his cause would make him an excellent leader. He would do what needed to be done even if we wouldn't agree with it. Or not necessarily that we wouldn't agree with it, we would be thinking it, and he would be, like, doing it. Ooh. Armin! Okay, same as me. Kurapika, aka Better Sasuke. Facts. Armin was my fave from the get-go. There's controversy revolving him after certain events in the anime. But I genuinely think he would make a very good president. He's very intellectual, as that's literally his strong suit, as well as he does know fighting, and he's been personally involved in it. Yeah, he knows war. I feel like people who know war are going to be good. Kurapika solid. Yona Mega just finished. Manga just finished. And finally getting a new season. I'm excited. I want to watch it so bad. Oh, I spoiled. Lloyd, I just feel like this fits, you know, his calm demeanor through any situation because he's literally a spy and it's his job to not let anything rattle him. Unless your name is Anya and you know he's good at lying already, that goes down for politics. I feel like the reason you put him at the end as the lying part is why I necessarily wouldn't want him to be president. Oh, I know these. But I feel like the spy part makes me not want him to be president, but I wouldn't be mad if he was president. William Moriarty. Everyone needs to watch Moriarty the Patriot. Okay, you don't even need to hear me out. You know, maybe his methods aren't the best, but William is fighting for equality among the social hierarchy. He's already super involved in politics, and he's one of the smartest people in the country. I feel like he wouldn't make a good president, but he'd make a good shadow president, if that makes sense. Plus, the Thor princess can make people appear. Approved because of Lloyd and William. Good choices. Last one. I don't know this one. Oscar Farsas. Unnamed memory. He's so corrupted. Which one? I mean, he's already king, so, like, Oscar is a good king as he fights front and center like a ruler should. What is this, guys? And he makes decisions based on the kingdom and the people rather than his own personal feelings, which is important for a president. Okay, I believe you. 5 out of 9. I feel like you had a lot of women in here, which I really like. Yes. I haven't seen, unfortunately, but I like your reason. Yes. On the fence. Yes. Haven't seen. I mean, this is definitely approved for me. I feel like this is definitely approved. I've seen Hunter x Hunter. I haven't seen Fruits Basket. And I haven't seen Unnamed Memory. Those are 2 I haven't seen. I also haven't seen Yona of the Dawn, but I know enough about that one. What do we think, chat? Approve or deny? I've seen a lot of people being like, insta-approve after one singular character, but overall. Anyone who watched Yona Death needs to watch Arslan. It's just too hard. It's so hard to find. Approve, says Noob Master. Approve, says Fina. Approve, says I. Oh, I know. Sorry, guys. It gets really bad at night. I apologize. Approve because it's M, says Blurty. Approve says, in all caps, says Kuro. What a compliment. Okay, what a compliment from the Kuro. The harsh one. Approve says Elior. Is this the only one that's like a unanimous approval? Of course it is, because M is perfect, everybody. Approve because N beat us all. That's why it took so long how to come back to homework with a bang. Oh, M is so sweet. Please note, every time I say it physically, I'm saying it aloud. Approved. I wouldn't expect anything. Daisy. Alright, Daisy's already getting me started here. Daisy. Alright, it's fine. Okay. Yona from Yona of the Dawn. Am I biased? Yeah, probably. Even if I'm biased, is it still fact that she would make a wonderful president? Yes. To be honest, I feel like too many people fit the role. However, for reasons that I'm unfortunately unable to share, for fear of spoilers, I think she genuinely stands above the rest. Is she the most submitted? The reactions. Em has a steel chair with my name on it, so it's an instant approval. I'm doing the Knuckles meme approved every time, exactly. Yona has been the most popular. Miriam from Hunter x Hunter. I envision this, Komugi has given his character development. We're all chimera ants. You see what I'm seeing? I mean, if I was a chimera ant, then I suppose I see what you're seeing. But if I'm a human being in the country of America where we're voting for president, my eyes are closed. I'm blind. Can't see, I'm blind. Okay. Im, you see what I told you? Your submits are always like art class. As well as every time with denied, same. Im wins, flawless victory. She's top mod for a reason. Okay, you guys both pick Unnamed Memory, which I haven't seen. Tanasha, Unnamed Memory. I mean, firstly, she's literally a princess queen from the Dark Ages, so... And besides, her husband is literally a king, among other things. Plus, we know by several crazy things, her cool is very hard to break. I feel like she wants to put spoilers so bad. Lloyd from Spy Family. Can I elect him over a specific country? Yeah, okay. Fix Astania. Woo, war is over. Okay, realistically, there would be a lot to it, but there is many more logical reasons, such as his intuition, that make him a good candidate, but he's a liar. Moy, Witchwatch, if this man can manage the chaos that ensues in his own home, I trust him with the country. Daisy 2026. All joking aside, I feel he's a pretty logical choice. When you're a leader of a country, you have to deal with many things delicately, hanging in the balance, and a million tasks every day. And I feel like he could handle that. He might get a bit stressed out, but I mean, presidents don't rule a country alone. And he's strong. Yeah. Well, I'd forgotten about Witchblade. Oriki from Hyoka, haven't seen this. The Moy explanation sends me, same. I think this is all she needed to put right here. Oriki, I'm so sorry. I really, truly apologize. For those who don't know, Oriki hates having to do stuff. In fact, his life motto is, if I don't have to do it, I won't. If I have to do it, I'll do it quick. And I just made him president. Man, I'm so sorry. Maybe that's a bad idea. We shouldn't be president. That's like Shikamaru before time skip. Bad president right there. 9 terror in residence. Honestly, my biggest reason is unfortunately spoiler, although I do feel like at a glance his calm intuition make him a good candidate. Yeah, he has the planning, okay? He has the planning. It's just the methods for me. Kyotoka, Homes of Kyoto. Ooh, is that a Sherlock Holmes story? I think it is. Oh, I need to watch this. I love Sherlock Holmes. Kyotoka is a great for president for various reasons. Although much like Oraki, he would not appreciate it. I feel like the main change he'd make is more drug abuse laws, among other things. He's very fair. Like, more people should abuse drugs or not. Ooh, same girl. Literally, I'm dying with Kamu. Same. I love Homes of Kyoto. I've almost read all 21 books. Oh my goodness. Ayami from Fruits Basket. When I heard this man say, direct your lesson to me, I knew he's fit to rule a country. I mean, he is, after all, the prince of a country with a tradition with long hair. No, wait, sorry, same to Kai. I knew what you meant only because we've had that conversation before. So you're telling me... So you're telling me you want him for president because he said, direct your lust onto me. Look, I think he would make a bad president because he doesn't want to do anything. Same with him. His methods are very questionable. I feel like I'm being harsh because this is Daisy. It's not that bad, guys. Yona's a great choice. This is red flag. This is so far questionable. I don't even, like... Daisy sounds like Im, but off the Henny is her aura. And Daisy is literally like chaos incarnate compared to M. Reasoning is okay for this one. I agree with this one. I don't know if I want a spy to run my country. Why did you have to put this? Why did you have to put this? Look. I'm not gonna deny right off the bat, Daisy. I'm dying. I love that you're automatically hard on Daisy. I have to. Medaka Kurakami Medica Box is #1. Literally is perfect. People need to watch the anime or read the manga. Oh, why so? Daisy is chaos incarnate. I'm dead. She is. He wouldn't have to be a spy if the country wasn't messed up. You know what? I'm gonna look at it that way. Then he would be a great choice. This is a good choice. Horrible, horrendous choice. Great choice. Questionable choice. Don't know these characters. Areki will do things as long as Chitara is vice president and she just insists he has to do it. The lack of motivation for me. Listen. I just really, I could approve this if you didn't put him. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of the pile to review in 6 to 9 months. And that's just how bureaucracy works, okay? Please file an expedited form should you wish me to give you a review right now. But for now, we will let our council decide. Chat, approve or deny. Another Chaos by Daisy must be Friday soon. Read Medeka box years ago. What do we think, chat? Approve or deny? I approve, says Sick. Okay, the council speaking. No one better than Medeka as president or better ruler of the entire world. Why so? Give us your explanation. Red Moon, Blood Moon, 3161. I approve just because Daisy, I didn't know enough about everyone. Approved in fear. I know. I feel like Daisy has everyone like in a chokehold, but me, I'm like, Daisy, girl, let's talk, okay? Let's send some voice notes back and forth. Where you roast me, I cry a little bit, but then roast you back. Send me approve because she's sis. Hey everybody, how's your day? Marcus, my day is great. How is yours? Thanks for joining us as we wrap up the stream here. It looks like it's an approval for everyone else, so there you have it. Okay, we have Cove. Fira Roy Mustang. Yomi from Yu Yu Hakusho Light. Cove, Okay, look, you know what? That's not who I think it is. It is! I now need to be approved, and I want Daisy to give me back my wheelchair. Oh, Kai and Daisy's relationship is so funny. I love it because it's so opposite of mine and yours. I will know for Coast's choices. I do not know all of his reasonings. Aside from he loves chaos to an extent. And if the bar is right now, well, I will do my best to explain. Okay. Roy Mustang, great. Yomi from Yu Yu Hakusho, Light from Death Note, Miki from Parasite, okay. Adam from Yu-Gi-Oh, Yukiteruda Amano from Future Diary, Olivier, Mayori Kurosuchi, Zuko Ortov, Avatar, yes it counts as an American anime. We said anime, not Japanese anime. Loophole. Guys, isn't this like a mad, like I've gotten far enough that like, isn't he like an evil freaking scientist? Yes. 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 Haven't seen. Yes. Sighs. Sigh. Chat. Isn't, I mean, don't spoil Bleach for me. Yomi is a great choice. He's the reason why I can't smell sounds and taste color. He reconstructs the world, though, sick. He would experiment on everybody. Am I wrong? Like, this is a horrible choice. This is a great choice. This is a great choice. What? Great choice here. I would rather, I think Zuko more than Toph. But chat, how do I approve with these two on here? How do I approve? Too hard, too long to write, explain to all, laugh. She's really perfect and she literally does act as president, school president. Have to see the anime. Got it. For science. American citizens are going to go missing everywhere for science. Yeah, this one I agree. Don't ask what Kurtisich does with that finger. I don't want to know. If Miri can turn me into a Bioshan, then he gets my vote. I'm going to have to... I just feel like we're going to have so many conspiracy theories because so many people are going to be freaking missing. I got to charge my mouse. I don't know why, Migi. I'm dead serious. Oh, I read that. He still relies too much on Yuno. Zuko is also really good. Zuko's, it's so hard because Zuko's a good choice. Olivia is a good choice. Roy is such a good choice. But why? I also want to know why he chose Migi. Why not Migi? He'd probably be a great leader. That's fair. Mayor is super fun leader. I have to deny it. I do not want him to be my president. I do not want him to be my president. I can't. If these two become president, I am telling you, a quarter of the American population will be dead and gone or missing. That's it. That's it. I do not read this on stream. Okay. Oh, we have two more people. Oh, I think this is the same person we read from their Instagram earlier. I can ask for clarification later. Yes, please do let us know. Okay. Kami, Guru, Grand Angel, Shikaku Nara, Shikamaru Nara, Ains. Okay, I really need to watch Overlord. Roy, Armstrong, Commander Olivier, and Fugolion. Okay, approve. Oh, I didn't ask you guys. I'm so sorry. Approve or deny, guys. Approve. I was so thrown off. Approve or deny. New Master says approved. Or maybe he was talking about the next one. Approve for Adam and Yomi, okay. You guys don't care if we all become human experiments. That's fine. Approve because Mary put a bomb in my back. Horrible reason. No, don't let him do it to ya. Kurotsuchi, the face of your body, my choice. Literally approved Cove. Oh no. Guys, where are these approvals coming from? Kuro, for real. I have a question. If I approve this and I get experimented on, do I get superpowers? Perhaps there's a chance you get superpowers, but more than likely, probably not. Probably something far worse. I don't want it to be said that Mayuri blew my back out. It's too late. I think that's the goal, Marcus. I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, moving on to Blurdy. Sorry. Great choices here. Great choices here. Haven't seen. Good choice here. I don't know these two characters because I don't watch all of Dragon Ball, to be honest. Only if Cancer counts as a superpower, Marcus. That's evil. I think Shikamaru, my thing with Shikamaru is he just is lazy, but I feel like that changes in Baruto, so I'll give it to him. His dad is just as good as a strategist. Fuegoleon, I really like Fuegoleon. I almost put Marileona on mine, to be honest, but she's too solo for me. Bloody is just Guru or Super Kami Guru. Olivier, I obviously think is a great choice. Mustang, I think is a great choice. Honestly, approved. This is a really good one. I have no complaints about anyone on here that I know. What do we think, chat? Approve or deny? Fuegoleon is a solid pick, yes. I think Fuegoleon is like the Marileona of politics, right? Like I feel like Marileona and Fuegoleon are such a power duo, but Fuegoleon has the politics so well done. He's not like all the other nobles, but he's super powerful. He's no nonsense, but still empathetic. I think he's a really, really good pick. For Black Clover, I think he's probably the best pick that you could pick. W approved for Super Kami Guru. Okay, W approved. I also approve of this one. I approve it. They're all good choices. Agreed. Approved says Kuro in all caps. What a compliment. Girl, I also missed your deny for Coves. Approved, says New Master. New Master, have you denied any of them? Approved based on top line and bottom line. Is that the Father Angel? IDK how I feel about him. It would be Peace or Marileona would beat you up. Exactly. Marileona would be the vice president or the commander, or not the commander in chief, that's literally the president. But she would be the vice president or like the commander of like the military. Askeladd or Kano in Vinland Saga. Askeladd was submitted. I think Thor's would be better, but it's just hard because I just feel like Askeladd has some questionable morals, but he sticks to them. Just put Marileona in charge, exactly. That's the Papa Angel. Yeah. But the Grand Angel. Okay. Oh, wow. Cutie. Damn, bro, you're bigger nerd than me. Last one from, I think this is Brandon. He's pretty much running the multiverse. Okay, Sailor Moon. Such a good one. Naruto, Goku. Oh, you had it so well. Okay. Rengoku, Light, Luffy. And this is Mark Evans. Big Mom could not be president. the girl would be on maternity leave for her entire term, reelected, and then be on maternity leave again. Hi, Aaron Yeager, welcome! And she would literally be like R-wording everybody. Tanjiro! Instant approve because yes, we'd live happy and healthy with Usagi. Usagi is such a good choice. Big Mom might hear me out. I can't. Neo Queen Serenity for the win. Goku's an interesting choice. I actually feel like I'm surprised a lot of people don't put Goku. He might sell us out if you could eat a meal. Griffith and Berserk, no. I'm just trying to see what that's like. Listen. Kuro needs therapy, guys. I'm not a fan of Big Mom. I'm not a fan of Light here. Great choice, as I talked about. I have no idea who this is. Rengoku's a good choice. He's a leader. He's strong. He's empathetic. He can get people to rally behind him. Luffy, we know how I feel. He's a leader who would never let you go hungry. Goku, I think, is a pretty good choice. He'd do what need to be done, but unfortunately for him, I think he might just, be gone. But Goku, that country is strong. Next day, Goku will try to punch a country. Yeah, he might fight with a lot of other countries. Naruto is such a good one. Usagi is making me forget about this choice and this choice right here. Cove loves Big Mom too. I can't, y'all. Approve. Approve. That's it, guys. Give me 1 second because I want to read what she put. That is funny, Fina. I actually agree about Big Mom. Whew! Guys, that was a lot. That was a lot, guys. Thank you to everyone who submitted. Thank you so much, Marcus. It was so fun to finally do 3x3's reacting 2s again. We haven't done one since... Oh, man. When was the last one of these? When was the last one of these? Let me look. Let me look through the archives, guys. It's been a long dang time. Playlists. Live stream. How many times did Yona appear? That's a great question. Who knows how many? I think Yona definitely appeared the most. Let's see what our last one of these was. I think our last one was your waifus, and that was... Oh, 4 months ago. I don't know that character. Ern Smith should be president. Yes, he was submitted a lot. I definitely think Yona was submitted the most. Then maybe Rimuru. Would be the next most. Yeah, I think so. We had some red flags. We had some really good choices. Some choices I wish I put on mine as well. Oh, maybe Naruto was the next most. But I had a lot of fun. Thank you to everyone who submitted. I'm so thankful that we got to do these again. This was so fun. Yeah, Aaron Yeager, I also wanted to know, was a huge red flag. Yep, he got submitted twice. So thank you guys so much. I definitely want to do these in the future. Maybe we'll do them like once a month, so that way people aren't feeling like they're always having to do homework. Because it is a lot of work, I know. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Monday we are going to be doing brackets again. But if anybody has any ideas for Thursday stream, please let me know. For sure. Thank you, Kai, for another W stream. It wouldn't be a W stream without you guys. Thank you. Love you, my queen. Good night. Thank you. Love you. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I may start stream a little bit early on Monday because I'm off work, so maybe I'll stream at 7 instead of 7:30. Let me know what you guys think. Aaron and Eisen being on there here was insane. I wish I didn't see Eisen as much as we saw him. Amazing stream is always my fave, Kai Kai. Thanks for coming in. I hope we see you every Thursday. The legendary stream is back again. Let's go. Yes. Have a good night, everybody. Yay. Bye. Bye, Aaron. Thanks for stopping by. Bye, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thanks for interacting. Thanks for submitting. This was a hard one, but it was a really good idea. Even though they didn't submit themselves, thank you to Brother Namdi for submitting the idea. I wish he would have also submitted, but that's totally okay. Thank you for everybody. Bye, King Zaro, or King Z, sorry. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you in the Discord if you're in the Discord. If not, I'll see you on Monday at 7 or 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Watch out for what we decide. Bye, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.